Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. Again, we're talking about marketing with marketing experts from around the country. Today, we're in Denver, Colorado with Gary Susman of GHP Investment Advisors. And Gary, welcome to our conversation today.
Thank you for having me, Howard.
Well, we're excited to have you here and learn a lot more about you. So let's get started with how you got started in the marketing industry.
I started as an entertainment journalist, actually. I was a film critic. I worked for Entertainment Weekly and Time and People and Rolling Stone, and got to interview famous people. That was sort of my job for a long time. And there's not a big difference, as it might seem, between standard journalism and content marketing. In both of them, you are trying to create content that's of value in order to attract the attention of the target demographic that your sponsor wants to reach. The only difference is that your sponsor in marketing is usually your direct boss and not a third party. So the transition wasn't that abrupt. It took me several years, and eventually I found my way into the world of finance, which is the area that I'm marketing for now.
Yes, so you are now, again, with GHP Investment Advisors, and it is a very different world than entertainment, but a very important world that you are really helping people with their financial planning and getting their focus on what they want to do with the growth they'll need as they retire. So tell us a little more about the things you're doing with the company and how the company is really helping people out there in the world.
Sure, thank you for asking. There are obviously many possible choices when one is looking for a financial advisor. Everybody seems to offer financial planning and portfolio management. So my job as director of marketing here is to explain what we bring to the table above and beyond all of that. And in our case, it's an extraordinary level of personal service. So as you said, it really is about helping people, especially during these major life events that are going to be inevitably tied up with money, whether it's a divorce or a marriage or a death in the family or putting a kid through school or the purchase or sale of a business or the purchase or sale of a home, making long-term care plans. All of these things are huge emotional decisions in people's lives, and they're all tied up with money. So we are able to come in and through our service, which we call financial concierge, and which is meant to take burdensome tasks off of people's plates, as well as providing extreme levels of attention to all of the financial details in people's lives. We are able to reduce a lot of the anxiety surrounding these kinds of major life moments and decisions.
That's always very helpful to people. That anxiety when it comes to their finances can be tremendous, and there's a lot of fear with just having the conversations about their present and what they want for their future. What are some of the stronger ways that you are reaching people and getting your message out there for them to know that to get on their radar and then become clients?
Right. Well, to follow up on what you just said, the anxiety comes in large measure because people just don't really understand how finance works. And part of that is the problem of the industry. There's a lot of purposeful mystification going on, sort of to keep the knowledge specialized and to make it seem like only the experts, the high priests, can deliver that kind of knowledge and penetrate those mysteries. And really, that's not the case at all. And we are always trying to make it simpler. And that's what I excel at, is taking the sort of complicated financial ideas and making them easier to understand for ordinary people. And one of the best ways to do that, we've discovered, is through videos. We have a bunch of videos on our website and on our YouTube channel, and that we promote socially, that explain why we think our particular approach to finance makes a lot of sense and is actually not that hard for regular people to understand. And we find not only does that alleviate anxiety, but it also really helps us, from a marketing point of view, in organic search. We have some of these videos that have reached potential clients as far away from us as Florida, people who are not our usual Denver client base. And we've had people who have looked at these videos from far away and have seen them and said, oh, okay, I get it now. And then they've reached out to us and eventually become our clients.
Well, the power of video really is tremendous, and getting a message out to people in different markets through YouTube, through your website, just getting that message out there is very important, and finding that medium that people can understand it, because again, financial speak is very confusing and very scary at times, and obviously the videos that you have are really getting it right down to the level that people want to pick up the phone and make that call. So congratulations to you for developing that, and thank you so much for joining us and sharing everything that you have going on.
Thank you, Howard, for having me.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Again, the world of finance and financial advisors is confusing, and it can be intimidating, and it's great that there's a lot of video, obviously, through GHP's Investment Advisors website and YouTube channel to learn more about the things that they're doing, in addition to what we have here in Daily Ad Brief. So please check them out. But go out and have a great rest of today, and we'll see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.